General elections in Turkey are heating up. The results of the first round of voting were indeed quite disappointing for the opposition group that supported Kemal Kilicdaroglu as opposed to Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. However, after the results of the first round of voting were disappointing, Kilicdaroglu was seen trying a new strategy. Quoting Al Jazeera, he decided to lead a stronger campaign in the second round of elections to be held on May 28, 2023. Kilicdaroglu also tried 5 new strategies in order to defeat the incumbent. Here are 5 strategies that Kilicdaroglu used to get rid of his opponent. 1. Doubling down on anti-migration attitudes. Kilicdaroglu's campaign promises have always included the return of Syrian refugees, but his stance has turned upside down after the first round of voting on May 14. Before the vote, he said he would return Syrians voluntarily within 2 years. During the campaign, he also said he would seek EU funding to build houses, schools, hospitals and other facilities in Syria. It even promised to encourage Turkish entrepreneurs to open factories and businesses to create jobs. 2. Changing the political image. Kilicdaroglu's polite demeanor appears as the antithesis of Erdogan's bombastic style. During the campaign, she played to a simpler image, shooting Twitter videos from her kitchen or studying in Ankara, her sleeves also seen rolled up. His campaign emblem is a hand-shaped heart, a gesture his supporters make at rallies. However, having fared worse than Erdogan in the first round of voting, he has shifted from a grandfather image to an evocative one as a tough leader, especially with his stance as a Syrian refugee. Kilicdaroglu also accused Erdogan of colluding with terrorists in a speech on May 18, after Erdogan received support from the country's pro-Kurdish party, the Kurdistan Workers' Party (PKK). 3. Getting support from Erdogan's opponents. Local media reported that the influential mayor of Istanbul, Ekrem İmamoğlu, led Kilicdaroglu's pre-second round voting campaign. The popular politician is seen as a potential rival to Erdogan in the May 2023 elections. Many want him to run for president. İmamoğlu was elected in March 2019, a heavy blow to Erdogan and his Justice and Development Party (AK party, which has ruled Istanbul for a quarter of a century. The infamous mayor may have been tapped to usurp Erdogan's 20-year reign in the country. 4. Fight over election ballots. After the first round of voting, opposition parties in Turkey reported thousands of ballot discrepancies and irregularities. The difference, they said, was between those recorded at the TPS and the votes that entered the General Elections Council (YSK) system. 5. Revive its electorate base. Shortly after the results of the May 14 vote became known, Kilicdaroglu told his supporters, "Don't despair. We will stand and fight in this election together. We will definitely win this election in the second round. Everyone will see it," he said. Kilicdaroglu managed to rally Turks of various stripes into an alliance that included nationalists, Islamists, secularists and liberals. The electorate base he must continue to appeal to, despite the apparent desperation after the first round of voting.